Here's a photo of tonight's sunset. Or should I say this evening's sunset, or even this afternoon's sunset. It wasn't very late at all, just before 5 p.m. But the sun is there, it has just gone down. Now, tomorrow, the sun will set at a later time, and then even later, and then even later, because today is the solstice. In the southern hemisphere, it is the winter solstice. Winter solstice is when the nights are the longest and the days are the shortest. Well, we've just had it. Technically, it was today at 1:31 p.m. That was the official winter solstice, Australian Eastern Standard Time. And from here on in, the days will get longer and the nights shorter. Great, we're heading towards summer. Now, this solstice word, what does it actually mean? Well, sol, that comes from the Latin for the sun, and stis, that means stopped. It comes from the Latin sistere, was the original Latin, sistere, and then later on Latin stit, meaning stopped or stationary. So that gave us the Latin solstitium. Now, this means, okay, look, we've stopped the sun, because sol was sun. Let's write that down, sol is sun. Stis comes from stop or stationary. So we've stopped the sun. Awesome. Wait, what? Don't worry, Anna, we didn't really stop the sun. We use the word solstice not because the sun has stopped, but because the sun's declination appears to stand still. Declination is a term used in astronomy. It refers to the angular distance of a point north or south of the celestial equator. So no, we didn't stop the sun, but rather the sun's declination appears to stand still. So let's take a quick look at what's going on. The Earth is on a tilt. Here we go. See, it's on an angle. It's not straight up and down, is it? No, that angle there is about 23.45 degrees, right? That's the angle of tilt of the Earth's rotation. Now, winter solstice, June 21st, that was today. Here we go, June, winter solstice for the southern hemisphere. That's when the southern hemisphere is angled furthest away from the sun. Now, in the northern hemisphere, today was their summer solstice, where their hemisphere is angled closest towards the sun. 6 months down the track, we being southern hemisphere, we will have our summer solstice, where the angle of Earth's rotation is actually tilted as close as it can be towards the sun. So that's our summer solstice 6 months down the track. We have equinoxes in between. So the spring equinox and the autumnal equinox, they are essentially midway points between winter and summer solstices. So there you go, that's the solstice in a nutshell. Today, Southern Hemisphere was the winter solstice, and from now on in, for the next 6 months at least, the days will be getting longer and the nights shorter as we're heading for summer. Good times.
Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, and subscribe too, it's up here. And here's another video.